Mr. President, for favoring women before men. And
still out, I think I need protection there. Oh, okay, good. You heard that, right?
Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, all of us here, including the House of Rep, we all come from rural areas. Both the officials of the central bank and the president, all from rural dwellings, from rural origins. And we know what it means there. And not that we are sitting down under the comfort of AC, air con here and there. We forget that we have problems at home. You know what we are suffering when you are campaigning now. And I know what I'm suffering. We are still going back to the origin. A policy like this was introduced in 1984, changing of currency. 84, 85, I was in Oron Station. I knew what your people suffered on water when the security agents were robbing them of their money they are bringing from fees to put in the bank and change the currency. This is going to happen to our people too, because the educational period is not given to them. We are their representatives. We will have gone to meet them. We are not in the military regime. Our people need a lot of time and education to be giving them in the rural areas so that they are not going to have problems. It is me and you that will suffer it when we get back finally and when they are having financial difficulties. In the rural areas, particularly the local government, out of the 774, hardly can you see half of them having a bank in their headquarters. Most of the banks have liquidated and they have gone. What is replacing them now is POS from rural dwellings. Automatically, if rural areas, if POS is allowed to be free with the money and be sent to the bank, the way they do it, our people will not have a problem. If you are targeting this policy at some elite societies, it is the rural dwellings that will have problem because the elite society know how to circumvent laws.
But about withdrawals or about deposit?
Mr. President, the policy may be good, but the timing is wrong. And the period given for education is wrong. We are not in military regime. You have to consult. And the massive consultation was not done. You cannot impose law, particularly financial law, into the rural society and it will not work. Most of all these people that are saying they want it today, they want it tomorrow, most of their people are carrying cars up and down in the bush and on the road. We need to educate them that it's dangerous to do it, and they will comply. It is not the law from Abuja or Lagos that can change them. Then, with all due respect, sir, the POS that was given 20,000 per day, private 100, not 150 again, corporate affairs 500,000. Are we in the primary school? Are we students that you are free to deposit your money anyhow without any hindrance? You can deposit trillions into the banks. And when you want to withdraw, somebody will say you cannot take 100 million out of the 1 billion you have deposited. No query. When you now want to withdraw, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do? It's not normal in any free economy. Even in America, it's not done. You can be queried, you will explain.
How much cash can you withdraw in America?
You are an American. I've never been to America. So
it's as much as you like. As much as you like.
As much as you like. As much you can, in as much as you don't finance crime and fraud. $200,000. How much is it in Nigeria here? That's in millions. Automatically, we should look at our society before we start draconian law. Even the CBN governor is from a bush there. I'm from a bush. All of us should go back to the bush, bring all the public opinion. Then we can, at most, our law. It is the public opinion that most our law that the people will respect. So, my dear President, let us take it easy with our people. The law may be targeted at this and that. We don't mind, but Our people will not suffer too much. Thank you.